Hey guys, I'm making a quick video on my Livescope setup. I've got a lot of questions on how I have it set up, what all I'm using, so I wanted to make a quick setup. So this is the one really unique piece on my setup right here. What this is a custom C-clamp mount that I made for the RAM mount here. And so I bolted the RAM mount into this, scrap wood that I have, pressure treated scrap wood. And after I did that, I took those two C clamps down there, and they are tight lock C clamps. They're a little pricey, but they work real well. And they were the only ones I could find that would fit over the gunnel properly on the boat. And so what this does is it lets me take this ram mount and move it around the boat wherever I need it. So if I'm fishing alone, I'm gonna have it up here on the front of the boat where I can reach it real easy. But if I'm fishing with one of my kids or a friend or something, I'll move it back towards the middle where we can both, be close to the transducer so that we can both fish around it. And so it works real well. It's real sturdy, and I love that little mount where I can move it around the boat without having to drill extra holes anywhere or have multiple of those ram mounts anywhere. And so this is a Summit transducer pole. I've been real pleased with it. It was not very expensive. It was one of the more affordable options, and I couldn't be happier with it right now. You see how it works right here. You just unscrew that ram mount, pop it in there, screw it in. This screw it in right here. It lets me carry the main transducer and the box that I have everything hooked into up in the front of the truck while I'm traveling, so I don't risk anything happening to it. I just pull it out, throw it on the boat before I launch it, and it's ready to go. So you can see here, you can move it around, get it in the right position, and if you're traveling in the boat, it's really easy to pull it up, stow it. It's a very simple process. I've been very happy with it. And Summit's not paying me or giving me any money to do this or anything, but they were great to work with when I bought this. I actually ordered the wrong pole. I ordered the active target pole by mistake, and they sent me that bottom piece there. They sent me a replacement bottom piece for no charge. Just sent me another one and said, "Here, go fish." So I was real happy with them. And here's the box that I have everything in. So like the black box, my charger, and the 30 amp lithium battery. They all live inside this big large ammo crate right here. And I even have the screen, the GPS map unit on the top bolted into. That is a cutting board that I had laying around. I used that to brace the mount here so that it had something to bite against. I just drilled into this cutting board and put it in there I just had it laying around. So you could probably use a board or something better than a cutting board, but that's what I had, so that's what I used. Oh yeah, and this is one difference that I haven't seen in many others also. So a lot of people use switches. Those were a little pricey. So I bought this little 10 gauge SAE connector, and I've been real happy with it. So that transducer is pulling power like all the time, even if your unit's off. If you hook it into a connector like that or a switch, you can turn it on or off as you want to. And so I just unplug it when I'm not using it, plug it in when I need it through that SAE connector there. And this is just showing you that Summit pole mount. So it's got two of these little extension pieces on it. So you just unscrew that, extend it before you get underway, tighten it back up. And oh yeah, this is the other custom piece. I almost forgot my little extension pole. That is a pointer, like a pointer that a teacher would use in a classroom, an extendable one. I just put it on here with some hose clamps to give me a little extra reach when I need it. If I want that extra reach on the pole, it gives it to me, because it was a little bit short, the handle on that pole. So if you need more reach, just throw you something like this on there, or put a stick or a whatever. You could bolt something on there like that with some hose clamps, and it'll work. But I hope you guys find this helpful. If you guys have any questions, reach out, and thanks for watching.